So we have already solved this problem, and part B of this problem was left. So what was given in part B? Find also the entire area of side slopes and the cost of stone pitching on the side slopes. Okay. So before the solution, let us take a look at the typical cross section. This is the typical cross section of the road. Again, we have already studied this. Now I am just repeating this same thing. Let us the depth of the section be d. Side slope is s is to 1. Here in the question s is 2. So the side slope given is 2 is to 1. So if this is s is to 1, this is d, then this horizontal distance will be sd. Again, the horizontal distance will be sd. Vertical distance is d. Side slope is s is to 1. So this is the typical cross section. So what we need to find out? We need to find out the area of this slope. Can you visualize the area of the slope? So to make you understand, to make you visualize the whole thing, I have drawn this isometric view of this same section. This is the typical cross section. This is the isometric view of the same road. So can you understand which slope area we are talking about? We are talking about this area, slope area. This slope area we need to calculate. This whole area. This slope area is how much? We need to calculate. On both sides. On this side also and the other side also, there is another slope like this. So on this side and this side, both sides, there is a slope like this, and we need to calculate this slope area. Same thing. The height is d, slope is s is to 1, this is sd. So what we need to find out? We need to find out this. We need to find out this slope area on this side and the other side also. Okay. So for that we need this length. We suppose this length is L. Now we need to find out this. What is the length of this this side? This one or this one, same thing. So this base we know, perpendicular we know. So what is the hypotenuse? It's very easy. Suppose the hypotenuse is h. So it is nothing but d square plus a square d square, nothing else. Okay, d square common, 1 plus a square, h square is equal to, this is h, this whole length is h, hypotenuse. Okay, so what is h? H is d into root over 1 plus a square. Okay, so we have got this or this. So this we got, and this we know. So h into L is equal to this area. This is a rectangle. So length into breadth. What is length? Length is h and breadth is L. What is h? H is d into 1 plus a square. So total slope area on one side will be h into L. What is h? D into root over 1 plus a square. D into root over 1 plus a square into L. This is the slope area of one side. So another identical slope is there on the other side also. So what is the total slope area? 2 into d into 1 plus a square, whole thing multiplied by L. This is the total slope area. Okay. Now let us make a table. So this is the table to calculate the total slope area of the road. You can take a screenshot of this one. Stations are given. We have already done this. For every station we have calculated the height. We have already done this in the previous videos. Now from the height we can easily calculate the mean depth. Mean depth is very easily can be calculated very easily. How? 2 plus 1.2 divided by 2. This plus this divided by 2 is equal to this. This plus this divided by 2 is equal to this. We have already done this in the previous videos. Same problem. Okay. So stations are given. D we have already calculated. DM we have calculated for all the stations. So sloping breadth. Just now I have told you how to calculate the sloping breadth. So D into S square plus 1. D we have. So as we know, so we can easily find out D into S square plus 1. Okay. So it is going to be, sloping breadth is going to be D into S square plus 1. D is denoted by dm here. So dm, what is the value of first row? Values will be blank because we are going to use the mean value. So mean value cannot be calculated for the first row only. So mean value can be found out from the second row only. So first row will be blank. Okay. Second row. So what is dm here? Dm is 1.6. So dm, okay, let us denote this by dm. Dm into root over S square plus 1. So what is S? S is already given in the question as 2. So 1.6 into root over 2 square plus 1. Whatever we get, we will place here. So just like that, 1.18 into root over 2 square plus 1, 0.83 into root over 2 square plus 1, 0.64 into root over 2 square plus 1. So we will write those values here. Now length. What is the length from one station to other station? What is the changes from, what is the distance of one station to the other station? What is the length from this to this, from this to this, from this to this? We have already done this in the previous videos. This is nothing but 30, 30, 30. The changes is 30. The distance of one station to the other station is 30. Okay. So now we have calculated all the values of sloping breadth. Length is given. So I have just explained you how to find out the total area. Sloping breadth into length. So twice LD into root over S square plus 1 is the total area. So L we know. 2 into L into dm into root over S square plus 1 is the total area. So 2 into this is the total area. 2 into this is the total area. How we got this? I have already told you how we got this. We got this from here. Okay. 2 into L into root over 2 into L into D into root over 1 plus S square is the total slope area. We have already found out. So that is the exact same value we are putting here. 2 into L into D into root over S square plus 1. D into root over S square plus 1 we have found out here. L we have here. So whole thing multiplied by 2, we got the area. So for each and every station we found out the sloping area, and total area comes out to be 1297.33 meters square. So we have found out the total sloping area of the road section to be 1297.33 meters square. So in the question it is they have asked to find out the total stone pitching in the sloping areas. Stone pitching means, suppose this is the sloping area, so there will be stone pitching for slope protection. They will be placing stones here. Stone arrangements will be done here. Stone pitching will be done here. So the total area will be equal to the total quantity of stone pitching, because stone pitching is also measured in meter square. So this is measured in meter square. This is measured in meter square. So this is the total quantity of stone pitching on both the side slopes of this particular road section. So that is your problem.